It's a safety razor showdown between two adjustable safety razors. In this corner, the Rockwell T2 in chrome finish. And in this corner, the Rockwell T2 in gunmetal finish. And that's coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark with GeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. Great to see you again. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. Really do appreciate it. Hey, we have a brand new razor in the Shave Den, a variation of a razor that we've already reviewed and showed you. Before we get to that, hey, if this is your first visit to the channel, welcome. Make yourself at home. Check out all the other videos and also please consider subscribing. I welcome your company and your comments. Well, viewer David Richland recently purchased the Rockwell T2 in gunmetal finish. Really spectacular looking razor. And he shaved with it, and it just wasn't for him. You know, your mileage may vary. And he was telling me he just wasn't getting the kind of shave he was expecting. So he offered it to the channel, and I said, yeah, I was very curious about it because I wanted to see if the quality control on this particular gunmetal finish was equivalent to the quality control that I have had, that I've experienced with the chrome version. I thought the quality was very good, the build was very good, and I really enjoyed the shave with this particular chrome model. So I want to see maybe if there's something different between when this one was released and when this one was released. Did they do something? Did they make it milder? Did they make it more aggressive? Or is it the same exact razor? So we're going to be doing a comparison shave with both of these razors, the chrome and the gunmetal T2 adjustable razor. We're also going to be using the Rockwell Barbershop shaving cream. It's going to be an all Rockwell shave. Rockwell Rockwell Barbershop shaving cream. We're also going to use a Rockwell razor blade in each razor right there. Yeah, boy, these are terrific blades. Very sharp. Yeah, they really do sing. So we're going to use this, and they are a Swedish stainless steel. Can you see that right there? Yeah. Haven't used these in a while, but as I recall, very good, and especially good in this razor as well. So we'll use a Rockwell blade in each first use for each of those blades. We're going to finish it off with some, well, with an alum block. Yeah, I got to finish it off with an alum block, and also some Thayer's Witch Hazel, and the Rockwell Barbershop Aftershave Balm. And we're going to be using, soaking in the sink right here, we're going to be using the Rockwell synthetic shaving brush. I believe it's a 20mm knot. And we'll be using my Starry Night lathering bowl right here. Thanks again to Beth Jones. So we'll be using that. So I'm going to go ahead and do my pre-shave with the Cube 2.0. And we'll come back, we'll build the lather, we'll load the blades, and we'll get to this comparison shave and talk about if there's any difference between these razors. That's kind of what we got going on in there. So I'll see you on the other side to start to shave. So hang in there with me. All right, I've done my pre-shave wash. We're going to go ahead and build this lather with the Rockwell Barbershop shaving cream. Let me just dump the water out of the hot water out of the Starry Night lathering bowl. And is everything framed up rightly? Everything framed up correctly? Yeah, everything's framed up. I want to make sure everything is framed up correctly. I guess I was looking at it at a different angle there. We're going to go ahead and just take some of that, about that much there, and we'll just lay it in that lathering bowl. Now, I did forget one ingredient in my shave here, and that is we have the Rockwell pre-shave oil. So we're going to use this rather than a pre-shave soap. We're going to use the pre-shave oil. And looking forward to using that. So let's go ahead and build this lather with this Rockwell brush and get this going. There it is right there. So there was a little bit of water retained in there, and I did squeeze out some water from the knot. All right. Oh man, that's really it's a great barbershop scent. This one is really good. If you're looking for a great barbershop scented shaving cream, check this one out from Rockwell. Very good. I like this one a lot. Yeah, this is going to be perfect for the shave. 1 day's worth of beard growth. So This razor will probably do the job after 2 passes, but we'll see. We'll see. And we're going to start at level 3 with each razor because it adjusts from 1 to 6. And once I get up above 3, like 3.5, 4, that's kind of pushing it for me. Although with maybe 2 or 3 days worth of beard growth, I'll dial it up there. But anything beyond 4, I stay out of that territory. That's a little too much for me. If your beard is more demanding, I think it'd be perfect for you. Now, the stainless steel version of the T2, as discussed by Mantic59 on his Sharpologist website and blog, is tuned a little milder than the standard T2 that I have here. So I'll link to that page so you can see that discussion there. Still very, very good razor. So I'm curious as to know whether or not the gunmetal version maybe it's been tuned down a little bit. Maybe it's been tuned a little more aggressive. I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out, see how it compares. Oh my gosh, look at look at that. Boom, lather. That's fantastic. I got a lot of lather there. My gosh, that little brush really did a great job in whipping up that lather. Here, look how much I have here. Look at that. Check that out. Look at that. Yeah, that's a lot. Wow. That's great. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to shake this up a little bit. And we're going to put about, I don't know, let me just wipe my hand off there. Probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drops. That should be more than enough. Oh, yeah. And again, a great barbershop scent. Boy, that's really lifting the whisker, too. That's nice. I'm going to get 2 more drops. I really enjoy that, too. Like that. Yeah, that's terrific. All right. We're ready to go. Let me wipe my hands off here. I got a towel right here. Take care of that, and we'll put the cap back onto the pre-shave oil. I'll let you get a look at that label again right there. Okay? All right. Set that aside. And let's go ahead and paint this lather on. Oh boy, that's a nice lather, man. Boy, that's got a lot of nice body and cushion to it. That's a good one. By the way, my thanks to David Richland for very, very kindly sending this razor to the channel, allowing me to share with all you and allowing me to do this comparison shave. And maybe we can offer some insight as to why this particular razor wasn't touching all the bases for him. And we will discuss the razor, the gunmetal razor, and its build as it compares to the chrome version. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's get a razor blade. And let's load up the chrome version of the razor. Just open this up here. Get that open. All right, we got some blades in there. I'm going to take out 2 blades. 1 and 2. And then I'm going to set that aside. Okay, so there's a Rockwell blade for the chrome and a Rockwell blade for the gunmetal. Okay, right there. All right, so let's open up the chrome version, and very, very nice bottom dial here, or bottom knob. Opens up very, very smoothly. And with that open, there's a nice, loose kind of turning of the adjustment dial here. So you can feel that gap opening and closing very, very early with all the doors, very, very easily with the doors both open. We're going to go ahead and load this blade. Look at that, double wrapped. Like that a lot. And I like the fact that it's twist to open, easy to load. All right. So here is the blade right here, right there. We're going to put that in there like that. And the doors close very nicely. They close, and then we go ahead and give it another 2 turns or so, 2.5 turns. And now it's completely locked into place. And now this has given me a little more resistance now that the doors are closed, this adjustment knob. And we're going to dial that to 3. and we're going to be right on 3. So there we are at 3, right there, okay? And you can see the number 3 and the adjustment arrow there. All right, let's go ahead and open up the gunmetal version. Now this is a lot more stiff. I think it's because it's new, so it hasn't loosened up much. Yeah, boy, that really is a lot stiffer in opening. All right, now there it is, open all the way. And this is very, very loose. The adjustment knob here, the adjustment dial here is very, very loose, much more loose than the chrome version. I don't know if that has anything to say with the way this is made, but that's just what I'm reporting here. All right, so let's get a Rockwell blade here, and we're going to put that in the gunmetal version. And we're going to try to shave with each razor on each side of the face, kind of get an idea on how it shaves with similar shave moves. So there's the blade, and it's going to go right into the razor head, drops right in. And again, boy, that is very, very, that's stiff. That's really, really, again, I think it's because maybe it's new and it hasn't loosened up. Okay, let me just get a towel here, because that's how, let me just make sure that is, yeah, that's locked. Boy, that's a little bit of moisture from my fingers slipping up a little bit there too, because it's really, yeah, really, really difficult. Okay, now the action here again is similar to the chrome version. There is a little bit, not as, you know what, it's smooth, but I don't think it's as smooth, consistently as smooth, to be honest with you. It's okay, like there's a little bit of a, it's a little quicker there, and then all of a sudden it kind of tightens down a little bit, and then it kind of grabs a little bit, so who knows what's going on there. All right, so we're going to adjust this to 3. I will say that the numbering here, the color scheme, the numbers pop a little more, as does the adjustment arrow. So we're going to set this at level 3 on the gunmetal version, right there. And it really does pop a lot more. You can see it a lot more easily. It is a gorgeous gunmetal color. All right, so we're going to heat this up under some hot water. Lathers remain nice and stable. So we're going to go with the chrome version first. And run this under some hot water. All right, there we go. Here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. That's nice. Some nice blade feel there. All right, let's get the gunmetal version. Same side of the face, same kind of shave stroke. Heat it up under some hot water. All right, 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Hang on 1 minute. Let me go back to this side. Yeah, the balance seems to be the same, but I'm getting a little bit of a different feel from one side to the other. But then again, I didn't really flip this around. So let's go with this side with the chrome version. Yeah, that's nice. I can feel the blade on both sides evenly. All right, we're going to go back to the gunmetal version. Flip it over. Yeah, feels the same. Must have been the way I was, must have been my shave stroke with the actual razor. We're going to do the lower lip here with the gunmetal version. And a little bit of the chin. Other side of the razor head. Yeah, blade balance is fine. Blade balance is fine. Must have been just the angle I was holding it at. All right, going to go back to the chrome version for the rest of the chin. Nice job on the chin from both razors. We're going to go right side with the gunmetal and left side with the chrome version on the upper lip. All right. Nice and mild. Very, very nice. Some nice positive blade feel from both razors. All right, first pass done, let's rinse. Well, I tell you what, that's a good first pass with both razors. I'm feeling the upper lip here, and they're equivalent in the amount of whisker that has been removed. I could say that the gunmetal probably got a little bit more whisker here underneath the nostril than the chrome version. No kidding, yeah. Yeah, that was a good first pass. They seem so far to be equivalent. So we're going to go ahead and lather up for pass number 2. Probably going to turn it down a little bit. Maybe turn it down to maybe 2.5, I would say. 2.5. Or I could turn it up. Turn it up to 4. I don't think I'm going to do that, though. I think this shave is efficient enough at 3. And again, probably don't... I wouldn't use level 4 with the T2 unless I had 2 or 3 days worth of beard growth or more. And then I think that level 4 would be warranted on that first pass. But great shaving cream. Again, plenty here. A lot of great cushion. Really nice protection too. And a great, great barbershop scent. Really, really wonderful. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's take each razor and turn it down to about 2.5. Now this is going to be a little more difficult because I'm going to kind of eyeball where 2.5 is. And I think 2.5 on the chrome version is right about there. And if I miss my guess, I think 2.5 on the gunmetal version. I think that's got it. That's going to be right there, okay? So let's start with the gunmetal version this time around. We're going to go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. Mild, very, very mild on both sides of the razor head. Nice blade feel on both sides. Here's the chrome version, 2.5. Same feel. Nice residual slickness to allow me to do a little bit of touch up there. All right, let's start on the left side here with the chrome version. All right. I'm going to do a little bit there like that. Go around the again, nice blade balance. Both sides of the razor head. Both sides of the razor head. Here is the gunmetal version. Very nice feel there. Nice mild there. Yeah, definitely the angle I'm holding the razor head on that pass down here, I felt that it wasn't giving me enough blade feel. I think a lot of lather was building up and getting in the way. I think that's what was going on there. Just doing that little bit there, I got more positive blade feel once I removed that lather. All right, let's go with the gunmetal version on the right side of the chin here. Okay, and we're going to use the chrome version, left side. Boy, I tell you what, that felt identical. That really did. All right, right side with the chrome version to finish up the, actually, let's do it this way. Let's do the gunmetal version on the right side, and let's see how these razors clean up each side, because that's the way we use it on the first pass. So gunmetal version, second pass on the upper lip, right side. Boy, did a great job getting all those little bits up there. Nice, very, very nice. And this is the chrome version, left side of the face. Same thing. The blade feel kind of comes and goes. Even with this one, it's just the way I'm holding the razor and the angle of approach. That's all that is. I have to lean the razor head more towards the cap when we start getting milder in order to get the correct angle of approach on the blade. I think that's what's going on. Same phenomenon with the chrome version just now. So there's no lack of quality with the gunmetal version is what I'm saying. All right, second pass done. Let's rinse. Boy, this shave is done. This is a BBS shave. It's a beautiful, smooth shave. Yeah, you know what? And I think the gunmetal version did a little bit better underneath the nostril than the chrome version. Just slightly. But I tend to be a little bit finicky with those little bits up there. Anyone else would say it was equivalent. But yeah, this was a terrific shave. All right, let's do our final rinse routine. Warm, cold rinses. And then I will see you on the other side for the alum block, the witch hazel, the balm, and we'll talk a little bit more about these two razors. So hang in there with me. That was absolutely fantastic. Wonderful cold water rinse there. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. That pre-shave was terrific. That pre-shave really helped the shave. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know, I've been using pre-shave soap for so long, I forgot how good a good pre-shave oil can be. And that's a good one. My gosh. I'm going to use that again. That's fantastic. What a great result. That pre-shave oil really helped lift the whisker. But I think also the pre-shave wash with the Cube 2.0 really helped too. Got rid of some of that old dead oil and got the skin ready for some fresh oil to lift that whisker and condition the skin. And then the lather painted right on top. Boy, it's a BBS shave. No kidding. This is a marvelous shave. Love this razor. And my gosh, both versions, very good. We'll talk about that. Let's get the alum block right here. This is my pearl shaving alum block. We're going to run under some cold water and see what kind of feedback we get. If there's any zinging, any stinging, that sort of thing. All right, here we go. Boy, that's good. Boy, you know what? I do have a couple of zings here and there, no doubt about it, but no stinging. But I do have a couple of like little pinprick zings here and there. But I would say about 6, 7, something like that. Maybe 8. Maybe that's an exaggeration. But, you know, really just a terrific alum block pass. With a couple of zings, but no stinging at all, and some nice bracing from the alum block. Let me show you the lather here. Again, I splashed water in the shaving bowl. I got to stop splashing so much. But again, you can use that extra water and just agitate that and bring that lather back to a beautiful body and consistency. And that's what I'm doing here. Wow, that's terrific. Really a terrific shaving cream. Really nice. And you can see right away. You can see right there. Look at that. All right, look at that. Look at that. Look at those beautiful peaks. Look at that. Some really nice body. But really, next time, look at that. Next time, I'm going to have to move the lathering bowl a little farther away on the counter from the faucet here, because I am splashing into that lathering bowl when I shouldn't be. All right. All right. Now that we had our little discussion, I'm going to set this here and I'm going to rinse off the alum. I'll be right back. Hang in there with me. Okay, so now we're ready for the witch hazel, and I'm using the original witch hazel from Thayer's. It has the 14% alcohol in there because I'm not using an aftershave splash. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to be really generous with this. Very, very generous. Okay, slap that on. Yeah. And we're going to get a little bit for upstairs too because, yeah, it works well up there. I mean, a lot of good skin food. Nice tannins, which are so good for the skin, from what Mark Bagwell has been telling us. Okay, so we'll let that set up a little bit, and we'll go right to the aftershave balm. Again, the Rockwell Barbershop scent of their aftershave balm and their shave soap and their pre-shave oil. Very, very good. Like this scent a lot. It really does harken back to a classic barbershop kind of scent. I think you'll like it a lot. I really enjoy using this one, and you'll find that if you need a splash for it, there are you know what? Without saying anything off the top of my head, I'm sure you'll have an aftershave splash in your shave den that will complement this scent. That's how classic of a barbershop scent it is. That's how it impresses me. It's right in that ballpark where you can use a similar barbershop scent that'll be in the same ballpark, so to speak. All right. This might be first base line. Yours might be third base line, left field, center left, something like that. All right, here we go. We're going to use a little bit of this balm here, that much there, and we're going to just maybe a little too much. Okay. No, that's fine. That's good. That's going to absorb. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh boy, that's nice and moisturizing. Wow. Great shave from two great razors. Wow. This was wonderful. An absolutely wonderful shave. My thanks to Dave Richland, very, very kindly sending along the gunmetal version of the Rockwell T2. I got to be honest with you, I don't see much difference between the two of them. That tells me that Rockwell's quality control is spot on from the time they made this one to the time they made the gunmetal version. Now, again, the build quality of the Rockwell T2 gunmetal seems to be a little stiffer, only because it's new, whereas this one has loosened up a little bit, just a little bit, with time and use, that sort of thing. And I think that's to be expected. It's kind of, you know, the new car feel is kind of faded away a little bit, but you're left with a really, really good, well-built razor. That's kind of what I'm saying. So I think with use, this will loosen up the same way and just continue to be a great razor. So don't be intimidated if you buy a Rockwell razor and you find that opening it up, closing the doors, maybe adjusting the adjustment dial is a little stiffer at first. It's gonna loosen up and seek its proper level of functionality and smoothness. That's been my experience with this chrome version right here. They shave identically. I cannot find any difference between these two razors. I think if you were to blindfold me and hand me a razor, I would not be able to tell you if it was the chrome version or the gunmetal version from the quality of the shave. Both of them did a great job. And again, no nicks, no cuts, no irritation. I do think that the gunmetal version probably had was a little bit better here on the upper lip. But then again, that could be because maybe the way I dialed in that adjustment level, maybe it was just a scotch more aggressive than 3 or a little more aggressive than 2.5, perhaps. Hard to say. difficult to get right on the exact setting with that smooth continuous adjustment knob. You know, maybe I was 3 here and maybe 3 and a 16th, something like that, 3 and a 32nd. Hard to say. But for the most part, the shape was identical, smooth, and comfortable with both of these razors. Wonderful, positive blade feel. There were a couple times where I thought maybe the blade was out of balance. I think that was operator error, because not only did I experience it here with the gunmetal version, I also experienced it with the chrome version. So it was just a matter of adjusting that angle to get that blade to engage. And that's due to going from 3 to 2.5. So you have to kind of adjust that angle of approach just a little bit. And once I did that, great positive, smooth blade feel came back into play. So there you have it. A comparison between two really, really beautiful razors, the Rockwell Chrome version and the Rockwell Gunmetal version. Both of these razors are wonderful. Again, the quality control from when they made this one, I think I got this a couple years ago, to when they made this one that just came to the shave den recently, is absolutely 100% consistent and spot on. So there's no lack of quality control. Both of these razors have wonderful, similar, terrific, precise build, and really terrific shaving razor. No doubt about it. Yeah, they're identical, even though they may have been manufactured a year and a half, 2 years apart. Quality control, very, very consistent, just from my little non-scientific review here. So again, really terrific adjustable razors. If you're looking for a great adjustable razors, check out the Rockwell T2. End tabs of the razor blade are enclosed in the razor head. If you get the Rockwell T2 stainless steel adjustable, which is right here, just know that this one, you know, stainless steel, is going to be calibrated just a little milder on some of the settings. That's just the way they manufacture it, but still delivers a wonderful, smooth, efficient shave. So my thanks again to Dave Richland for very kindly sending the Rockwell T2 Gunmetal version to the channel and allowing me to compare it with the original Chrome version. You know what? No contest. It's a draw. These are both great razors. The quality on both of them is equivalent. The shave is equivalent. Really, really do love using the Rockwell T2. David, thank you again very, very much. All right, folks, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like, hit that bell so to give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out all the wonderful artisan soap makers and sellers that you see displayed on the bottom of the screen right now. They make and offer some wonderful artisan shave soap. They also offer some wonderful wet shaving gear to enhance your traditional wet shave. The next time you're online, please take a moment, pay them a visit. I sure would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also, check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/MarkZeraidy, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review in this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.